Yeah, what's going on, man? Back for another one. Once again, man, if you woke up, then you're doing mighty good, man, especially with the circumstances that's going on. But this is not going to be a pretty one. Like I said in the title, we definitely need a separation. You know what I'm saying? From people like Lumpy Johnson and Johnson, man. Word. It's crazy how people with bumps on their face, you know what I'm saying, acne problems or whatever you're trying to do, trying to use razors just to grow a beard, Walmart clothes, have a right to even talk to a person who's striving to be better. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a shame, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I remember like growing up in high school, high school, middle school, I believe. I remember having, you know, bumps and stuff on my face. It was a lack of not getting you know what I'm saying, when you have a lot of toxins in your body, when no women's really find you attractive, you know what I'm saying? So you fresh so you sexually frustrated. I get that, I understand that, man, but instead of getting your stuff together as myself, you know what I'm saying, that I done, far as, hanging with a certain type of group of people coming up in my age, you know what I'm saying, going outside, finding myself, getting in a little bit of trouble, you know what I'm saying? Like what normal boys do. They make mistakes, you know what I'm saying? They learn from it, you know what I'm saying? They they go through the development skills of rejection from women, you know what I mean? Or young ladies at that time when I was in middle school, developing my skills, and action um my OG's questions. You know, the day that, and plus, especially when you also have fucked up ass women's that comes in the mental spirits, talk a lot of rhetoric, but they don't even fix their teeth. You know what I'm saying? They got flat iron ass booties or whatever the case may be. Like, yo, this is all real. It's all up. All you gotta do is go to um Henny platform. Henny got multiple videos with these old hags or these old women looking crazy, cammed up, trying to twerk they little flat iron booty or they old bottoms or even trying to smile and showing they jacked up teeth. All you gotta do is go to my avatar. Real right mind that these women's have to speak on any man, especially the modern day man who's taking their respect. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing giving, we taking it, or who's taking their positions into whatever field they trying to get into, or even whatever situation that they come out of. See, everybody want to point the finger at the mental spirits, but they not talking about a particular guy. They not saying names. All they saying is the mental spirits because it's the only thing they got. You know what I'm saying? The manosphere is becoming mainstream. It's taking its throne, rightfully so. And that's the only thing they could point to. You know what I'm saying? Because men, we only have 50 years out of 500 years of getting our stuff together. You know what I'm saying? So you understand that 50 years of getting our stuff together, whereas getting rights to our kids, whereas making more money, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's coming out of a divorce, like all of these atrocities and all of these things, people, man, yo, these scrags, these hyenas, these litters, like I say, or these pawns of the hyena dudes, they don't care for the black man, yo. We in this by ourselves. We're gonna continue to be by ourselves. You know what I'm saying? That is what it is. And here and there, you may find you a Keisha. See a Keisha like New Jack City Keisha. Yo, she'll hold you down, man. She a writer. So we definitely need to change that term. You know what I'm saying? They want to look down on Keisha. I don't, because you do have a writer like Keisha. You had a Keisha that was a writer and like I said, New Jack City. You had a Keisha that was a writer and belly. You know what I'm saying? As well as the Bronx tale. So in certain cases, because art imitates life, in some cases you can't find a ride or die type of Keisha chick. You know what I'm saying? But it always depends on the man and what kind of energy you got. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna present yourself? Are you gonna vet the woman? As angry men do say, that's where I got the word from. All of these fly words where the men of spirits had displayed, like the scrag, the hyena, the the zoot suits, maggles. You know what I'm saying? These are the fly lingos that was created by the man of spirit, such as guys like Angry Man and the Grinch. They made the lingo fly. So y'all want to talk down on the manospheres, but y'all use every single talking point, especially when it comes from Angry Man and the Grinch. Y'all use all the talking points. You know what I'm saying? All the lingo, but y'all want to look down on the manospheres. Talk about the manospheres when it was blazing, in its heyday. They never want to talk about the manospheres in its heyday. They always want to talk about what's going on now. I get that. I understand it. But they always want to write people out of the history books like Angry Man has said. You know what I'm saying? Also. But they don't want to talk about the flyness of it because they not fly. If you look at all the dudes who talk down in the manospheres and rate them up to the dudes who created the manospheres, you know what I'm saying? Or the dudes from BGS platform, the Coliseum, you know what I'm saying? These dudes today who's talking down on the manospheres don't even match up to them. You know what I'm saying? So this like hip hop got a list, you know what I mean? The top 50 best hip hop rap battlers in hip hop history. We need to do a 50 list when it comes to the manospheres. We need to do the fly dudes from the second wave to these dudes who hating on the manospheres right now. We need to do a list like that. And let's see do the stats. So since these dudes want to talk about stats, let's see do the stats really stack up. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm presenting to the table. Since these dudes want to play ball, let's play ball. You know what I'm saying? So let's do the separation of these whack motherfuckers and these fly motherfuckers. You on the day? Like, let's stop, man. Let's just keep it or authentic. But I know that we living in a woke, sensitive generation right now. So these type of things that I'm saying is gonna hurt many feelings, but I don't care, man. Pain is love, baby. I just love you. I just love you, man. But yeah, and on the sidebar, you know what I'm saying? We got this one chick, you know what I mean? She the bust down version of Eve, talking about if a woman come to her for help or anything of that nature, she won't take from her. She'll give to her. She'll go out to the hair salon or the nail salon. I begs to differ. You won't go out. You won't turn on that camera. You know what I'm saying? People are already seeing how you look, and you're busted. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. As Charles Faulkner say, man, your teeth looking like it been hit by concrete. You underdig me, and that's for real. So save that. I'm doing backyard experiment, and I'm trying to get me a bed and breakfast house. You won't turn that camera on. You know what I'm saying? You won't do that because you will get roasted. You know what you won't do it. So yeah, man, I was on. I have to take that as my fault because I had went to a platform. Yeah, it was a woman's platform. I never should have went over there, so I got to take my L. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, yeah, yo, she did get me a little bit. She roasted me. It's all granted, yo. Can't win them all, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You win some and you lose some, man. But you learn. That's all that it is, man. But get back to lumps, man. Johnson and Johnson, lumpy face. Like, fam, you need to take time out of your day. Just take a time out of your day where you gather your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? You look yourself in the mirror You know what I'm saying? You tweak your little lumps on your face. You know what I'm saying? You do a couple of push-ups. You go to the mall. Just take time and do them things and stop worrying about the next man. Because when you worried about the next man, that means that you don't even have a plan. You know what I'm saying? And a person without a plan, man, is a person that fell, man. And yeah, definitely looking like failure, man. If failure was human, it'll definitely be you, bro. Like that's just what it is. That's just all facts. Everything I got is right there. It's presented to you. It's in your face. I come on a panel. I put your face up there. I put your name in the title. I type something in the chat box so they can see the avatar. It's like little fingers that's pointing. The opposite way, to show your avatar. I do all of that. It's because it's all facts. You know what I'm saying? You just have an opinion, which is granted. You can do you though, but facts is always going to prevail, man. At the end of the day, that is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And nah, man, villains got bodies, man. Villains do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Villains leave bodies wherever they go. Villains leave a legacy wherever they go. It's like you always going to remember the villains. You know what I'm saying? Throughout history. But once you stay in the box and don't villainize anything, if that's the correct way you say it, then you're not doing it because it went from um vandalism to villains or whatever the case may be. Y'all not vandalism anything. Y'all not showing anything. Y'all not definitely not talking about anything. You know what I mean? Nothing of any substance anyway. You just talk about other men, you know what I'm saying? Other men situations or whatever the case may be. And hey man, if that what you want to do, that will float your boat, then go for it though. But this is what I'm gonna do. You know, y'all over there is the blueprint, man, of you know what not to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk about great men. I trying to learn and obtain knowledge for them. You know what I'm saying? But I do point out the bums though, like the bums with a microphone who think they just gonna run over the manospheres with a bulldozer. You know what I'm saying? A bulldozer, whatever. You know what I mean? It's not gonna happen, Captain. Not on my watch. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. And you got great dudes in these spaces that's trying to get over their trauma, trying to get over whatever they got to get over. And you got guys who's trying to tarnish that, trying to look on down on that. Like, yo, we need some names, bro. Who is you talking about when you talking about guys don't have their father? Like, yo, some guys don't have their father. Some guys lost their father. Some guys are not in contact with their father. But do they make them less of a man? Why don't you talk about great men in the manosphere space? You don't talk about Ray Clemens. You don't talk about Ebon Sosa. You know what I mean? You don't talk about the angry man. Um, who else? You don't talk about um don't talk about Wolf. You know what I mean? Yeah, not Triple Wolf, the other Wolf. But yeah, man, I dare say a name right there. But talk about the great men. The reason why you don't want to talk about the great men because them great men is better than you. You know what I'm saying? No matter how you look at it, they better than you, bro. They don't come on. They marry men. The married man right there, making well over six figures. You know what I'm saying? The reason why you don't want to talk about the men's like that because you're not making that. You haven't achieved that greatness yet. So you're gonna talk about the other things that's going on in the manosphere, something at your level. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna talk about anything that's above your level. I get it though, cause not everybody want to reach that potential. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just what it is, man. Shit's crazy. This came up on here, you know, just to say what I say, man. There's a lot of other things going on too. You know, a lot of WWE things going on, man. You know, a lot of beefs going on. With the guys, with the females. So look out for that. All you gotta do is go to Baller X 2.0. That's like my local news channel. That's where I go to get all the juicy stuff that's on here. You know what I'm saying? That's like my local newspaper. Um, my TV channel, my news TV channels and everything. Because YouTube is bigger than all them things, man. If you go to that guy platform, that's where you get everything that you need to know about every single sector. You know what I'm saying? In the black YouTube space. That's the news that you could use. The end of the day, this one, I'm out.